Hello and welcome to my multimedia overview of Scoil Bríde and my advanced school placement for 2020. My name is Stephen Murphy from BEd 4. So the first thing we're going to look at is the village of Blackwater where Scoil Bríde is. So Blackwater, as it mentions, is a small village in the middle of County Wexford. It is on the coast, on the east coast of the county, and is known for its many beaches and caravan parks and has a thriving tourist trade in the summer months. So one of the bigger things in the locality would be Blackwater GAA Club, which caters for all ages for both men and women in all disciplines. It is also a large indoor training complex that was built in the last year that is available for all the parish to use. So in the surrounding area, as I've already mentioned, you will find many beaches such as Ballyconnegar, Knocknasillogue, Ballinesker. Ballinesker is of particular note as Saving Private Ryan was filmed there in 1997. Some other attractions nearby include the Glider Arcade in the village, which has been there for many years. Courtown is a seaside town in the north of County Wexford, um, which is quite popular with Irish tourists looking to take an Irish holiday. And then finally, historic Enniscorthy town is only about a 15-minute drive from Blackwater, which was the site of part of the 1798 rebellion. So the history of the school then, this year Blackwater National School turns 50 years old, having opened in late January 1970 as the result of an amalgamation of three schools. So the three schools that were amalgamated were Killahard, Ballyvalden and Blackwater National Schools, and they all combined together into one school, Blackwater National School, Scoil Bríde, in the current location where the school still stands today. In 2009, the school was extended to give it a large PE hall and storeroom with two more offices, small kitchenette, and one extra classroom. So what the school is like then, the school is equipped very well with modern technology and large classrooms. Each class is lucky to have their own room and there are no multigrade classes at the minute. And I think it is important to note that the school does not have DESH status. So as I mentioned, every class has their own room in the school. There are 8 classrooms, 2 SET rooms, 1 large PE hall, 2 large AstroTurf pitches outside, as well as a full-size basketball court outside. The staffing of the school then, we has an administrative principal, a secretary, 8 teachers and 2 SET teachers and 3 SNAs. So then my advanced school placement is going to consist of second class and junior infants for my mainstream blocks, as well as a week as an SET and a week doing school-based activities. So in block 1, I'm going to have second class, so there's 32 children in the class, and they will be making their first communion and first confession this year. And some of the things I'm looking to do with them are growing broad beans, hatching eggs into chicks in a classroom incubator, and reading and working on Fantastic Mr. Fox by Roald Dahl. In school-based activities, I will be teaching fundamental movement skills to the entire school. I'll be surveying the children in the school about PE as part of a review of the PE policy, and I will be building an Ashter display for one of the infant classes, as well as helping with the implementing of Ashter in those classes. Then finally, in block 2, I'm going to have junior infants. There's 31 children in junior infants. Their school day ends at 2 o'clock as opposed to 3 o'clock for the rest of the school. So with junior infants, for Ashter, we're going to be using a central theme of the farm, which will work its way into many other subjects. We'll be looking at the number 5 in maths, and we will be celebrating St. Patrick's Day and Mother's Day, among other events. So that concludes my multimedia overview of the school, and I would like to thank you all for listening.